Because Burns raised the electricity fee by 17%. The whole Springfield couldn't afford the electricity anymore. The host could only broadcast the news in the dark. The oxygen equipment in the hospital had to be unplugged. Even the school could only generate electricity with potatoes. Homer drove to the garbage dump. Biting the bullet, he wanted to throw away all the electrical appliances at home, but he unexpectedly found a parking meter.
And it still works!
This could come in handy.
He carried the meter to the street. Then, when no one was paying attention, he placed the meter in the middle of the road. Flanders, who had no idea what was going on, parked his car there. But when he swiped his card, the machine didn't respond.
It's not that kind.
Without the slightest suspicion, Flanders dropped a coin into it. Unexpectedly, Homer easily made some money like this. Homer suddenly came up with an idea to get rich. He carried the meter and walked through every corner of Springfield. He successfully earned a large sum of money. But because he overused his waist, Homer walked with great difficulty. He dragged a bag of coins back home, but he fell asleep before he could even enter the bedroom. At this moment, he had no idea at all that his behavior had put all the residents of the town in a panic. The news also reported on this rogue parking meter. It said that on average, each person in Springfield had been cheated out of $50. The sheriff also said that he was doing his best to hunt down the person who was traveling with a large amount of coins.
What the suspect just might look like. But of course that question mark could be an exclamation point or an interrobang, and the man or woman could be Hispanic, or, most frightening, contain no punctuation at all.
Homer was so scared that he wanted to hide at home, but he happened to bump into the patrolling sheriff. Taking advantage of the sheriff's distraction, Homer quickly drove away, but the parking meter suddenly fell on Homer. As a result, the car lost control. It crashed directly into a fire hydrant beside it. All the coins in the parking meter scattered on the ground, but Homer only cared about the parking meter beside him.
Stay with me, man. Stay with me.
No! You're the first successful business I've ever run!
Homer dragged the coins back home, but when facing Marge's questions, he didn't dare to tell her where the coins came from. But at this moment, Maggie crawled out of the bag.
How long have you been in there?